Statistically speaking, 6 out of 7 days of the week are not Wednesday. Luckily, it's Wednesday. It's 7 p.m. and it's fantastic Voyage Improv, live from our living rooms to your living rooms. Please welcome to your screen your host for this evening, Steve. Hey, it's me. I'm doing my own intros again. We are high tech. We are high tech. Thanks for joining us. If this is your first time, welcome. We're Fantastic Voyage Improv. We do Unprov. It's unsophisticated, it's unrefined, it's unrehearsed, it's unpracticed, it's unscripted. And that's the most important part. Everything you see tonight will be unscripted. We've never done this show before. We will never do this show again. That's pretty amazing. The chat function down in the bottom is how you're going to give us suggestions. We're going to take those suggestions and turn them into comedy gold live on your screen in front of you. Normally, this is where I start to introduce the players, but tonight I wanted to take a second and vamp a little bit and let some more people join the video and give you guys a little update on what we've been doing for the last 6 months. Like, this is our 27th week of doing live, unlocated Unprov here on our Facebook channel. If you've been with us every week, you guys are super. Thanks for tuning in every week. We love you. If this, like I said, if this is your first time, welcome, and we're gonna have a lot of fun tonight. Some quick statistics, because I had a little fun with statistics this week. We have done 26 shows, not including this one, which is our 27th. In that time, we have filmed 1,687 minutes of improv video. That's a lot. There's nobody else on the internet that's doing that kind of weekly shows. We're the only ones. And speaking of which, when the whole world went into a panic back in March, like, we took 1 week off, figured out how to do this, and started doing this. That was 27 weeks ago now. Like, we were doing this before anybody, and now everybody's like, hey, we could probably do improv on Zoom. And we're like, yeah, you totally can. So that's pretty awesome. Thanks for all your help over these 26 weeks. If you want to help us a little bit more, go ahead and click the like button on this video especially. Like our page on Facebook. That really helps us a lot. And also, we upload all of these shows to our YouTube channel, so head over to YouTube, click subscribe there, because eventually I want to get us enough subscribers on YouTube to be able to start, like, you know, making some money over there. And then we can get paid and, like, adequately compensated for the time that we spend doing this, which would be pretty amazing. Yes. And it doesn't cost you a thing to subscribe on our YouTube channel. It doesn't cost you a thing to like our Facebook page. It doesn't cost you a thing to head over to Instagram and like us on there too. Also, share this. Everybody, especially in this world right now, needs more laughter, and we're providing that free of charge. If you feel so inclined to pay some money, we won't guilt you into it, but we do have a Patreon page where you can go over there, and there's some behind the scenes videos and lip sync stuff, and we'll eventually start, you know, figuring out how to get more content on our Patreon page. But you can, for like $5 a month, you can help us defer some of the costs that go into doing this, because believe it or not, this does cost us money to do this. That's our gift to you, our gift of laughter. Yeah. So, like, we're at 1,700 minutes or so by now of this. So let's get this show going. We've got a whole bunch of people watching. Share this with everybody you know. Get them watching with you. Have some fun in the comments tonight. It's a super crazy place. I go back and read the comments after every show, and you guys are fun. Anyway, let's bring some people out and entertain you guys now. Put your hands together right there in your living room for my friend Blake. Yes. Yeah, keep it going. I guess he's Billy tonight. Keep it going for Bill. Oh, with the umbrella. Yes.
Umbrella.
Put your hands together for the kitchen man himself, Zachary. Yay, Zachary.
It all happens in the kitchen.
It all happens in the kitchen. You are correct. And TV's Matt Alto is with us tonight. Give it up for Matt. And probably the most important person, the one that you guys are going to interact with the most for tonight's show. She's helping us out in the chat. She'll be throwing out prompts for suggestions. Say hi to Becca. Everybody put your hands together for Becca. Yay, Becca. And now she's going to head back to her cave while we start the show. We're going to start with a game called Try That On for Size. What's going to happen is I need 2 people to stay out here. The other 2 can go ahead and shut your cameras off. And we are going to get an action. And then these 2 will go back and forth doing that action and coming up with a new way to describe that action until it's just not funny anymore, or they don't have anything cool. I'll kick them off, replace them with somebody else. So Becca, what is our first action or activity for this game?
Hula hooping.
Ooh, hula hooping. That'll look great from the neck up.
I'm hula hooping. Try that on for size.
I'm working out my hips. Try that on for size.
I have vertigo. Try that on for size.
I'm having counterclockwise sex. Try that on for size.
I'm a toddler trying to play the drums. Try that on for size.
I am playing pong with myself. Try that on for size.
This is my white guy dance move. Try that on for size.
Yes, it is.
All right, it looks like Bill's out of anything, so Matt's going to come back, and we need another suggestion, another activity or action.
Riding a Roomba.
Riding a Roomba. Let's see where this goes.
I'm riding a Roomba. Try that on for size.
I'm a tiny Emperor Nero on the great track. Try that on for size.
I'm trying to find a well using a stick. Try that on for size.
I'm a mouse who knows what he's doing. Try that on for size.
I'm showing off my cool knuckle tats. Try that on for size.
You are.
Fun fact: Matt has lifelike knuckles tattooed on his knuckles. That's why you can't see the tats. Like the tattoo artist was that good; they just look like knuckles.
It's
All right.
always color.
How about another action or activity, Becca?
Sexting.
Sexting. Okay.
I'm sexting. Try that on for size.
I'm accessing confidential records. Try that on for size.
I'm stalking my ex. Try that on for size.
I'm trying to figure out how to set my phaser to stun. Try that on for size.
I'm not doing anything on my phone so that those hobos don't ask me for cash. Try that on for size.
I'm doing what the teacher has asked me not to do 50 times already today. Try that on for size.
Yes, the teacher probably did ask that.
Yes, they did, because I've been that teacher.
Just put your phones away. It's a lot harder when you're doing distance learning to like get your kids to put their phones away. I promise you that. How about another one, Becca?
Apple picking.
Apple picking.
I'm picking apples. Try that on for size.
I am gesticulating to every single trucker on the highway. Try that on for size.
This giraffe is definitely male. Try that on for size.
I'm feeding the giant grapes one by one. Try that on for size.
I'm catching falling stars. Try that on for size.
I'm doing exactly as that gun thief told me and reaching for the sky. Try that on for size.
I don't know what I'm doing.
And that was Try That On for Size. Hope you enjoyed it. We're going to move on to a game now called Entrances and Exits, where in this game, in the chat, we're going to get words, and those words will be a cue for each of the players during the scene. Whenever their word is said, they will either enter or exit the scene, coming up with some clever way to do that. So for, let's see, what order did I introduce you guys? We're gonna go the opposite. For Matt. Becca, do we have words ready?
Yep.
Excellent. For Matt. See, that's the thing, guys. We can't see the chat. That way we don't know what the suggestions are. That's where Becca comes in. So for Matt, we're gonna need, how about a common, ordinary, everyday style word? And I don't want to remove you, I want to rename you.
I can rename.
I got it.
So our audience is bad at common words. They like the weird ones. So you get cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Yeah.
That's actually a stage name, interestingly enough.
All right. And for Zachary.
Befuddled.
Whoa, okay. You guys are making it hard to type.
Can't wait to see what my word is.
I think I spelled that right. For Blake.
Lollipop.
Yeah.
Up. And for Bill.
Persnickety.
Persnickety. Wow. Nice. Okay, and for the inspiration for this scene, I believe I asked you for a type of restaurant that they're in.
They're at a vegan McDonald's.
You guys are in a vegan McDonald's.
I hate coming here. I never know what to order. I always feel so befuddled. I'm allergic to
Hello.
cinnamon. I can't do anything.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to
I'm the world's
vegan
most
McDonald's.
What? Yeah. I'm sorry. I want to order burgers without the meat. I hate to be so persnickety, but
You don't have to be so persnickety about your order, sir, at vegan McDonald's.
yeah, but I do. See, I do. And I'm gluten free. I'm soy free. BPA free. Whatever that
I'll
means.
get to you in a minute, sir. You have to deal with this persnickety order first.
Jared, you're not welcoming the customer. Welcome him in a friendly way. Tell
Yes.
him about the soy burger. Okay.
Yes.
And yeah, and at that point you can upsell, make sure, and then also tell them about our gluten-free lollipops as well.
All right.
Yeah.
Can I have my break and then eat my cinnamon toast?
Well, I need to go check the schedule about that.
Oh, perfect. We are
Frank,
backed up back there. The vegan burger machine is jammed and ground meat substitute is everywhere.
I really want to do my best. This is the first job I've had in a long time since the accident, and I really wanted to make a good impression. And I just feel like I keep screwing up.
Well, that's great. Then why don't you come help me with this machine instead of just standing there looking befuddled?
I'm on break.
Oh God, all this stuff. Okay. Cinnamon in my eyes.
Okay, you don't get a break until
Ah.
wait. He's not supposed to have a break until 9:14.
My eyes are on fire.
What are you doing up here?
I came up here because the machine is broken and the basement is filling up with meat substitute.
Okay,
And
we can use that meat substitute for the vegetarian chili tomorrow. But all these customers are getting very persnickety. Fill the orders.
Are you gonna serve me or what?
Okay. Yes,
Fine.
yes, sir.
I got no time for sass. Your whole crew looks befuddled back there.
I gotta
Man, that vegan burger machine's really broken.
I
Yeah,
know.
you're not supposed to be fixing that. Take the order from the customer.
Okay.
All right. Hey,
Yeah.
vegan guy.
Yeah.
Order something.
I'll take 3 Beyond Burgers with plastic cheese.
What do I look like? Like I'm in the Lollipop Guild or something?
Ugh.
Vegan
Well, I mean, you
burgers,
are that
plastic
short.
cheese.
I'll go get
No
the burger.
offense. The only thing I can't have cinnamon in my order. That's just an absolute requirement. I'm allergic, and that spice is not nice. I don't like it.
All
So
right.
what's that?
All right.
What's that substance that's filling up the kitchen behind you?
It's
Are you-
meat substitute. It's meat substitute. Pay no mind.
Is there a problem?
No problem. You wanted cinnamon in your order?
No, I didn't want that in my order.
How many shades of
Sir,
cinnamon?
are you pleased with your service from him?
Well, I mean, he kind of keeps interrupting me, so not really. No, I think it could be better. I mean, I hate to be so persnickety, but what's that? You got a problem with me?
Did he upsell you on the lollipops?
All I can do is this container of meat substitute.
Well, is that the soy or is it the sweet potato?
It's both. All the machines are haywire down there. I just scooped a bunch of it up. Who knows what else is in it?
Okay, well, just take off the label from it, because these customers are getting really persnickety, and just put in no meat and write no GMO, and I don't think they should be so befuddled after that.
I'm gonna take another break.
What? No, not until 8:15. Okay. Yeah. No meat, no GMO. Okay. Because these customers, they're lining up. They're getting really persnickety about their orders, and if we don't have somebody cooking them.
I just had to punch the guy who threatened me with meat. I didn't like that at all.
Do we need to call the cops?
No. It's just,
Look.
we were just hitting blow. I mean, it's a little lollipop fight. It wasn't anything to worry about. Not at all.
I mean, well, it's not really the cops. We just have meat security here.
Oh, the beef brigade.
Yeah, the beef brigade. That's who we're sort of offshooting our things to. So also, we didn't ask you. Do you have meat in your pockets? Any jerky?
No, I not. Normally I do.
Befuddled.
What?
You seem befuddled. It seems like you might have meat on you.
Why would I have meat? I mean, I'm vegan. Remember? I
Look,
hate meat. I would
it's
never.
It's this asshole again.
Hey!
Jared,
I didn't come in here to be insulted by your service workers.
yeah,
I came to insult you because you are an asshole.
Listen,
sir,
buddy, just because you've got a nice red bow tie doesn't mean you get to come in here with all your cinnamon and spice and just tell me what for.
yeah, you are completely correct. We're sorry. He's on his meat cleanse because he's new here, and so he's.
I'm gonna lollipop you in the face.
Oh,
Bring it on!
all right. No. Okay, everybody just calm down. You know what? Let's just calm down. Let's sing a song, okay? A nice calming song. Okay, here we go. Lollipop.
Lollipop, oh, lollipop, 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 oh, lollipop.
Oh, I was hoping it was gonna go there. Whee! Yeah. I want to go to a vegan McDonald's now. Everybody that works there seems super cool.
With meat snuck in your pockets? Yeah, that's the way to go.
Just smuggling meat into the vegan
Smuggling
McDonald's.
ground beef.
Pocket
All right,
jerky.
we're going to move on to a game called 185. And the setup for this one, while I rename everybody back, is 185 of your suggestions are going to walk into a bar, but for some reason, the bartender is going to come up with some reason to not serve those suggestions. I can type and talk. And then we'll tell you the punchline as to why. ILTO meal. I hope I did that right. Okay, Becca, what is our first suggestion for 185?
Dog park cleaners.
Dog park cleaners. $185 dog park cleaners walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "We don't serve dog park cleaners here." And the dog park cleaners say, "Well, ain't that some shit?"
Check it out. 185 dog park cleaners walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Do you see how small this place is? I can't serve 185 dog park cleaners here." And the dog park cleaners say, "Well, could you serve a smaller number of us?" And the bartender goes, "Okay, 9."
185 dog park cleaners walk into a bar. The bartender says, "I'm sorry, I can't serve you dog park cleaners. Now, if you stick around for much longer, I'm going to have to German Shepherd you out the door."
185 dog park cleaners walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "I ain't serving you this week. I want you to get your Shih Tzu out of here."
185 dog park cleaners walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "That's it. I am not going to serve you in here. Now get out before I tear you apart."
185 dog park cleaners walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "I'm sorry, I think you guys are in the wrong place. You want the joint over on Diane Lane."
185 dog park cleaners walk into the bar, and the bartender says, "Don't terrier here."
185 dog park cleaners walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Normally, I won't serve dog park cleaners, but tonight, you're in."
185 dog park cleaners walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "I'm sorry, we don't serve dog park cleaners here." And the dog park cleaners go, "Ah, poop."
185 part-time journalists, part-time dog cleaners walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "I'm sorry, guys, I don't got no scoop for you tonight."
Okay. Please, Becca, help us out with another suggestion.
I had no idea that many dog park jokes. Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and Dragons.
185 Dungeons and Dragons walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Roll 5 for query."
185 Dungeons and Dragons walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "I'm sorry, I'm not going to serve you here." And the Dungeons and Dragons say, "We'll fight you." And the bartender says, "Well, I feel like that fight would be a little 20-sided.
185 Dungeons and Dragons walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "I'm not serving you guys." And the Dungeons and Dragons go, "Oh no, it's okay. Like tonight, I'm the DD." Okay, I think we've exhausted all of those jokes. We're not going to go dog park cleaner deep on Dungeons and Dragons tonight. How about another suggestion?
A model painter.
A model painter. Ooh.
185 model cleaners walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Do you want anything to eat?" And the model cleaners say, "I'll have some chips and balsa."
Yeah, 185 model painters, right?
Yes.
Model painters walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "So, what do you hobby?"
185 model painters come to a bar, and the bartender says, "I'm sorry, I can't serve you tonight. And the model painter's like, well, we don't want to pay full price. We just want to leave the tips.
I can't believe we can't come up with more model
185 model painters that look very, very, very ashen walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "Look, I'm sorry, I can't serve you model painters here." And the model painters say, "Oh man, but we really need a drink. We just finished painting a figurine of the Grim Reaper. Oh, it was a brush with death."
Okay, on that
185
note, go for it.
185 model painters walk into a bar and the bartender says, okay, I guess I'll serve you, but it depends on what you want. And the model painters say, we're just looking for a ship in a bottle. It wasn't worth the try.
And we'll do another suggestion. How's that sound?
Excellent.
Mandarin oranges.
Mandarin oranges.
$185 Mandarin oranges walk into a bar, and the bartender said, "Hey, who's there?" And the Mandarin oranges say, "It's citrus."
185 Mandarin oranges walk into a bar and they say, well, we want a mixed drink. And the bartender says, okay, but I'm only going to serve it with simple syrup.
185 undressed Mandarin oranges walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "I'm sorry, I'm not going to serve you this time." And they say, "Why not? You've always served us before." And the bartender says, "Because you've really lost your appeal."
And that's where we're going to end 185. Okay, we're going to move on to a
Dog
game.
cleaners.
Yeah,
there's a-
shit on the dog park cleaners tonight.
So everybody, there's a phrase for you to use with your friends and family: dog park cleaner deep.
All right, we're going to move on to a game called Inner Thoughts, and this is kind of like a Becca's Revenge game. It's super fun. I need Matt and Bill to stay out for this one. So Matt and Bill are going to be doing a scene based on something that I'm going to get from you guys in a second. And if at any point Becca wants to mess with the players a little bit, she's going to put up a thought bubble, poo, right there. She's going to put up a thought bubble, poo, right there, just like that. When that pops up, whoever's talking at the time has to come forward to the camera and confess to you what thoughts are going on in their characters' heads right now, and they have to keep talking until Becca decides to make that thought bubble picture go away. So we mess with her, she messes with us back. I asked Becca to get a location with a lot going on for this scene. So Becca, what was that location?
Times Square.
Ooh, you guys are in Times Square, and that's all the inspiration I'm gonna give you.
Good day for pictures, yeah?
What?
Good day for pictures?
Oh yeah, can you believe this place? It's freaking huge. It's beautiful.
Yeah. Oh,
And I keep bumping into people.
yeah, there's so many people here. Maybe you would like to come take pictures back at my place. I've got studio.
No. Well, what's at your place?
Oh, we've got backdrops, you know. You can be, you know, like you're in Hawaii. Or I hope to get him back to my place because I've actually been working on these new foods, and I don't want to spoil the surprise that I want to feed him full because he looks like a big eater. So I could put up backdrops of Caribbean. We could just have soft blue, and I could, you know, pose for the pictures if you want. I could treat you to my home. Come to my abode.
I've never been to Hawaii before. Kind of
Well,
sounds
it
exotic.
wouldn't really be in Hawaii, but you could tell your friends. Put it on the Instagram and be like, hey, I was in Hawaii. Come.
Yeah, totally. They wouldn't know the difference at all. What he doesn't know is I'm actually not a tourist. I'm from New York City. But I like to get into these kind of situations just to see if I can get out of them. The more dangerous, the better. I'm really just a thrill seeker who walks around with a camera. This camera doesn't even work. It's not even taking pictures. But he doesn't need to know that. What kind of shenanigans can we get up to? I want to find, yes, let's totally go to your apartment. Yes.
Okay,
What's your name?
Yes. Yes, I'm Hans.
Great. I'm Jerry.
Okay,
And
Jerry,
yeah, I
yes.
would love to see your place. Let's go.
Okay, yeah. We just need to go down this dark alley here.
Oh, that dark alley?
Don't worry, it's safe. I've got the mace.
Oh, I'm so worried.
Okay.
Let's
Okay,
do
yes,
it.
Yes, come. Yes.
Okay, all right.
Okay. Now, look out for the barking dog. Okay, go. He's. Oh, yep. He's actually chained up. He's not going to actually bite you, but that is the guard dog. Rolf, down, Rolf. Okay, see, he's just a puppy in a bulldog's clothing.
Yeah, no. I mean, he seems pretty harmless, but I kind of like when he bared his teeth at me. That was pretty cool, actually.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Come upstairs. Here, let's go upstairs.
Oh boy, this fire escape's pretty rickety. Oh my God, this is everything I ever dreamed of. What's this guy gonna do to me once he gets me in his home? Is he gonna feed me dog food? Might he feed me to his dog? The world of possibilities is wide open, and I am here for all of it. This is incredible.
Okay.
Oh boy, we're getting high. Look at that. Whoa.
Yeah, you look down. Okay, and now we just go in the window. Okay, yep, climb in.
Okay,
Look out
so-
the broken glass.
You don't actually have a door, do you? Do you always?
Yeah.
Do you always go in this way?
Yes. I just put the broken glass. I put the broken glass down on the ground so that other thieves won't come in. Oh yeah. Just step over the glass. Yeah, come in.
Okay. So exciting. This is getting good. Now, I wish the glass had been broken. That would have been ideal. But I don't think this is his place. So the intrigue continues. Yes. Oh, my.
Do you smell that?
Yes. It smells like dead mice.
No, it's stroganoff.
Oh, well, that smells like dead rice. Mice. Whatever.
Well, yes, it's stroganoff. Okay, I spent all day yesterday preparing the meatballs for this stroganoff. If he doesn't like it, I don't know if I'm going to continue in my pursuit of being top famous German chef in New York. I don't know if it's worth the effort and the time, because that's the only reason I emigrated, to be the.
Okay, well, yeah, bring on these meatballs. Maybe you put a little extra something in them, huh?
Yep, here you go. Try the meatballs. You will never guess. Well, the meat in them. Yes.
These are actually really, really good. Oh, wow. I'm kind of disappointed. I was hoping to get poisoned by these things. Maybe not die. Yeah, these are really, really good.
Oh, Bill, such a thrill seeker. Such a thrill seeker. Okay, I'm gonna have everybody come back. Actually,
Hello, we're back.
Zach is back. Zach, you killed it in that last game.
Really? What was your
Yeah.
favorite part?
You're the best part of it.
Yeah.
The best part of it was when you went to a breakout room so you could play this next game.
Oh.
All right, say bye to Zach, please.
Bye.
Zach.
Zach.
And Bill and Blake are going to hang out for this one. Now that Zach is in a soundproof breakout room, Zach is going to play a teenager in this game, and Bill and Blake are his parents. Zach did a thing with someone that his parents are not happy about. And then he is gonna be grounded. But first, you gotta have the spiel, right? We all had that conversation with our parents. We as parents had that conversation with our kids constantly. You can't just ground them. You gotta have a really long conversation to get to the root of what they did. So, Becca, what crime exactly did Zach commit?
He was a teenager using a fake ID to vote.
Okay, he used a fake ID to vote.
Yep. Not to buy beer, to vote.
Okay. And who was he with when he committed this heinous crime?
Vin Diesel.
Triple X himself, Vin Diesel. Okay. Can you guys recap for anybody who may just be tuning in?
Yes, our son used a fake ID to vote along with Vin Diesel.
Yes. Okay. Now it's time to get that prankster back in here. And I will close that breakout room and he will be here shortly.
Oh, hello. What's this about? Parents, parental units. I've got to get back onto my WoW game.
Son, we're not mad. We're just disappointed.
Sure, you're disappointed. What else is new?
And look, I know that the pressure from social media this week was intense. I mean, Google and Facebook and everybody else pushing you to do this thing that you can't even do. You know, the pressure on you kids, it's immense right now.
I mean, it's one thing to do it on the day, but the sheer audacity to take the initiative to do it ahead of time, early, is just...
Now, Daryl, the young man, he feels bad enough already.
You don't have to be pissed at me that I opened my Christmas presents early. Every kid does that, opens Christmas presents early.
Well, Christmas may come early this year, but that remains to be seen, young man.
What have we always told you, young man? No patriotism until you're 18.
Yeah,
I can be a patriot whenever I want to be a patriot.
Or let me rephrase that. You can be a patriot, but no civic duties until you're 18.
There's something very undemocratic about breaking the law to do this.
Just because I voted early doesn't mean you have to be such dicks about everything.
Yeah, but damn it, son, it's how you voted.
Are you uncomfortable with who you are?
Why do you think that you can just try to pass for your older brother and that it's going to be okay? Because it's not, young man.
I mean, we know you've always looked up to Tyler, but to actually try to be him.
To falsely identify yourself as him. Well, son, that's just beyond the pale.
Of course I'm uncomfortable with who I am. I live in your basement and play WoW for 10 hours on end. And just because I stole someone's identity to vote doesn't mean you have to kick me out. Because I feel like that's coming. You guys are going to kick me out, aren't you?
Well, that is coming, and it's coming fast and furious, too.
Listen, doing what you did was already problematic enough, but then to bring a totally innocent, well-known Hollywood celebrity down with you.
I mean, if he had more hair to lose, he'd have lost it. It's a good thing that he doesn't. It's a good thing he's completely bald.
You guys are completely lame. You know I have Vin Diesel down here in my basement with me, and you know we've been stealing identities all day. But now you choose to have a problem with it. You
Since
guys are
when
just
was
as corrupt as me.
since when was playing WoW the same as stealing identities? Is that what they call it these days?
It's the natural progression of things. First you play WoW, then you steal identities. That's just how it goes.
Step to step like that, huh?
Yeah.
Daryl, say something.
All right, Darlene. I think, son, that you should apologize for what you did.
And you should say exactly what you did and with whom you did it.
And why you feel bad about doing it.
That is, if you feel bad.
I stole identities in the basement with my friend Vin Diesel, and I do not feel bad about it. You know who the next identities are going to steal?
What did you use those stolen identities to do?
To vote. What he said. To vote several times.
All right.
Because I'm just
ballot stuffing too. Ballot stuffing.
Yes,
All
everything.
Right. That's it, young man. You are grounded in the guest room upstairs.
You're forced to watch Trump news conferences over and over.
No Wi-Fi, no internet, and Vin Diesel gets your dinner.
Fine. I wasn't hungry anyway. And there's some really nice couches up there. I'm going to take a nap.
But you can play WoW. Daryl, that's too mean if we don't let him play WoW.
Okay, fine. You can play WoW.
You're going to need Wi-Fi to play WoW.
But try not to have fun while you're doing it.
Oh, I will hate it.
Well,
I will completely hate it.
Not too much fun.
And just like every parental pushed confession, you always get more information than you thought you even wanted. Like, ballot stuffing now?
Yeah.
Wow. All right, we're going to move on to a game called Questions Only. Normally, one of the rules of an improv scene, like one of the basic rules is don't ask questions, make statements. But we're going to break that rule pretty heavy right now in this game that's called Only Questions. So I'm going to have two people leave their cameras uncovered, two people cover their questions. The two people that are uncovered are going to start this scene, wherein they can only use questions. Everything they say has to be a question. If they say something that's not a question, they get kicked out and replaced with somebody else. This one was this scene will be inspired by a place you have to go to, but you don't want to go there.
The gym.
Out. You guys are inspired by the gym, whatever that may be.
Do you want to sign up for gyms, and gyms?
Is it a lifetime commitment?
We have to have no.
Do you consider 6 months a lifetime?
No.
Which way to the locker rooms, bro?
How long have you been working on those guns, dude?
How long have you been a member here?
Would you say last year is good enough for a year?
Haven't you seen me over there pumping iron, doing curls?
Do you use cocoa butter for a nice gloss?
Listen, do you think you can get me steroids?
Are you looking for legal or illegal?
Which one can you get for me?
How much money you got?
Is it the kind I can shove up my ass?
Why do you think I want to think about your ass, bro?
How else am I supposed to ingest steroids?
I don't know.
Where are all the smoothies at?
Didn't you see them over there in the fridge?
Do you want to spot me, bro?
Are you looking for the smoothies with protein or with yogurt?
When are we gonna do a good multi workout?
I don't know what that is, man.
Did you see my game-winning shot?
You know.
Do you see that the red card was pulled on you?
Don't you know that red card was BS?
How do we pay off these refs?
Would they accept Twix bars?
Did you steal those from the Girl Scouts?
Where else would I steal them from?
Did you run away right away?
Well, do you think I was gonna just stay there and get caught?
Did they scream like they did last time?
Why are you asking me so many questions?
I want to know if I can do it.
Should I be shirts or skins?
Why don't you be shirts?
Do you have enough pennies?
Here. Oh, that's not it.
Do you want a trophy for winning the game?
Haven't you seen my entire shelf full of trophies?
Who's paying for Dairy Queen after the game?
Didn't my dad offer to do that?
When are we gonna start our semi-professional wrestling league?
Have you thought of a nickname yet?
When are you going to call me Scooter?
Whenever you want me to start, Scooter.
Zach plays this game different than anybody else. He's just like, just shotgun blast different questions. That's so much fun. All right, speaking of Zach, I need Zach and Blake to stay out. We're going to play a game called Merry Melodies. The limitations on this game are everything that they say has to be in the tune of a song given by the audience. So, Becca, what is our first song?
I've been working on the railroad.
I've been working on the railroad. Does one of you know that song?
Like that.
Okay. Blake knows I've been working on the railroad. So that means Zach gets what's our next song?
Uptown Girl.
Uptown Girl. The old Billy Joel
Uptown
classic. Uptown
Girl. She was a living in her uptown world.
There you go. There you go. And Becca, I also asked you to get a relationship for these two. What is a relationship that they've got?
Truck drivers sitting at a rest stop.
You guys are truck drivers. Got a location too. You guys are truck drivers at a rest stop. And Blake, your song is I've Been Working on the Railroad, and Zach is Uptown Girl.
Man, my ass, it fell asleep and I ran out of gas. I need to stop and recharge my brain. Otherwise, I'm gonna go insane. Da ba da.
I've been driving in my big rig all the live long day. I drove for 11 hours and realized it was the wrong way. Now I'm gonna be super late and the boss will be mad. I might even lose my job. Boy, this day is bad.
Hey, brother, I've also been driving all damn day. Do you want to split an entree at the Truckers Cafe? Ba-da-ba-doo.
Tony, won't you blow? Tony, won't you blow? Tony, won't you blow your horn? Tony, won't you blow? Tony, won't you blow? Tony, won't you blow your horn?
Hey, this menu is very good. Have you tried the hams over my hammy? It's gonna be made with some spammy.
Someone's in the kitchen, they're cooking. Someone's in the kitchen, I know. Someone's in the kitchen, they're cooking. But are they wearing a hairnet? No.
Jeffrey, did you see the animal off Route 23? It was hit by a dungaree, and all its guts were so bloody. I was real scared.
Yes, working on the rail. Yes, I saw that armadillo smashed on the curb. Yes, I saw that armadillo and it made me have to swerve. Then my big rig jackknifed, blocked up the whole damn road. It slowly tipped over and dumped my entire load.
Are you safe? Do you have insurance for an accident? I worry about you, man. Do you have a financial plan? Ba-da-ba-doo.
No, they're gonna sue. No, they're gonna sue.
Oh.
No, they're gonna sue my ass. No, they're gonna sue.
Oh.
No, they're gonna sue.
Oh.
No, they're gonna sue my ass.
Oh man.
No, I'm not gonna sing.
I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm glad I was on mute because I was cackling that whole game. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, I just got a message. Can somebody say happy birthday to Katie? It's on Saturday. Happy birthday to Katie on Saturday.
Happy birthday,
Hey,
Katie.
happy birthday.
We are approachable. Where
But
else on the
Katie-
internet can you just like text somebody and be like, hey, can I get a shout out in this video? Boom. We're those people. Wednesdays, 7 to 8. So
But don't actually approach us in person because
No.
social distancing.
unless you're wearing a mask and you're 6
Yeah.
feet away. Oh, the Katie that played with us 3 weeks ago has a birthday on Saturday.
Yes,
Oh.
yes, that's the Katie.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm putting it all together.
The pieces are coming together.
Yeah. All right. Well, I got a lot to think about because right now my brain is all clouded with what Sex with Us is like. We're going to tell you why Sex with Us is like the objects that you've been spamming into the chat for Becca. Becca, what is the first one we're going to start with here?
Pineapple.
Pineapple.
Sex with me is like pineapple. Makes the semen taste good.
Right out the gate.
I just started off with a big one. No innuendo, just boom.
Sex with me is like pineapple. If I do it too much, my tongue gets raw.
Sex with me is like pineapple. I'm happy to dole it out.
Sex with me is like pineapple. It will probably happen in Hawaii.
No fucking way we're topping that one. How about another
Oh.
suggestion, Becca?
Embarrassing stories.
Ooh, embarrassing stories.
Yar, sex with me be like embarrassing stories. I have quite a lot of experience with it.
Sex with me is like embarrassing stories. Way too long and really awkward.
Sex with me is like embarrassing stories. Everyone has had one.
Sex with me is like embarrassing stories. It gets really awkward when your friends start laughing at you.
Sex with me is like embarrassing stories. It usually only happens after a couple of glasses of wine.
Sex
Like-
with me be
Sex with me is like embarrassing stories. You remember? You were there.
sex with me be like embarrassing stories. It leaves me red in the face.
Oh God. Okay, how about something else, Becca?
A glow stick.
A glow stick. Sex with me is like a glow stick. If you bite it too hard, your mouth's gonna turn colors.
Sex with me is like a glow stick. Those who have had it usually end up raving.
Sex with me is like a glow stick. It happens with hippies out in the woods.
Sex with me is like a glow stick. If you hold it close enough, you can read.
Man, I was gonna end it too. I can't go on like that.
Dark or something, or
How about
Sex with me is like a glow stick. If you're too rough, the goo gets everywhere.
Sex with me is like a glow stick. It seems pretty fun, but it's actually pretty bad for the environment.
all right, we need another suggestion.
A giraffe.
A giraffe.
Sex with me is like a giraffe. It usually involves somebody named Jeffrey.
Sex with me is like a giraffe. My penis can touch the top of a tree.
Sex with
Sex
me.
with me. Sex with me is like a giraffe. There's gonna be some balls on your forehead. Matt, go ahead.
Sex with me is like a giraffe. Toys are for us.
All right, that was sex with me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there goes my childhood.
Yep.
Destroy Blake's childhood. Yeah. Who had that on the bingo card?
Ooh, improv bingo cards. Those would be fun.
Oh.
Anyway, we've got time for one more game, and then and then we're all done for this week. But like I said, like us on Facebook, subscribe to us on YouTube. There's links down in the description. Those are people that really need your help. So if you don't want to throw money at us, I totally understand, but please consider throwing money at some of those organizations. Those are some really worthy charities that could use a little assistance right now. But other than that, let's see, who wants to go first for Clue tonight?
I'll stay.
Okay, Matt will stay. Then the other three, I gotta set up a breakout room real quick because I was slacking. Assign Bill, Blake, and Zach to the breakout room, and then they will go away because there has been a murder. Ooh. And Bill, Blake, and Zach will not know where this murder took place, what the occupation of the deceased was, or the weapon that was used to kill him. That's going to be up to you guys to provide to us. Matt will then take those suggestions, and using only mime and gibberish, which is way harder when you're not in person, he will communicate that to the first person who comes back from the breakout room. They will then communicate it to the next person, who will then communicate it to the next person. And Matt's video looks like it's getting frozen. So that's going to make it even more challenging. Yay. Matt, you with us? Oh. Matt wandered off.
Unable!
No idea what's going on there. We're just going to move on. Becca, what is the location of this murder?
Constantinople.
Constantinople. Matt, I hope you're hearing this. Becca, what is the occupation?
Prince Charles, personal valet.
Jesus Christ.
Our audience is mean.
And I'm writing this down in case I have to be the one to do this. What was the weapon?
A ham bone.
A ham bone.
Oh, we lost Matt forever.
Oh, shit. We lost Matt 5 ever. Oh, no, he's there. He's not there. Matt, where'd you go? Matt, come back. It's 8 o'clock. What do you think? Do I just
Okay,
do this?
I'm here. Sex with me is like an unstable Wi-Fi connection. You don't always get the download.
Oh,
Okay,
Matt's back.
Sex with me is like an unstable Wi-Fi connection. You don't always get the download.
Wow, dude. Welcome back.
Constantinople. Prince, the occupation was Prince Henry's valet.
Prince Charles' personal valet.
Prince Charles' personal valet. Okay. And I don't know what the murder weapon was.
The weapon was a ham bone.
Ham bone. Okay.
Ham bone. All right, let's hope this works. I am going to throw a broadcast message. Oh, wait, I got to actually type the message. First detective with an exclamation point. And let's hope this all continues. We'll just chat until whoever's coming back comes back.
Hopefully this works out.
Hey, I see Bill.
Ah,
Woo! Matt's internet connection made it through that whole thing. Now that he's done, oh, Bill, it was a mess, dude. All right, now that he's done, we can bring another one back. So I will type into the chat here, second detective with 2 exclamation points, and they will start making their way back from the breakout room. That breakout room is apparently pretty far away. It takes a little bit to get back from. We should probably think about moving that closer. Oh, and we've got Blake.
Hola. Taba. Ah.
Zaba, 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 zaba.
Mm.
Zaba, 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 zaba.
Wait, zaba, zaba, zaba?
Zaba.
Zaba, zaba, zaba?
Yeah, zaba, 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 zaba.
Ah, zaba.
Zaba, zaba.
Yeah.
Zaba, 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 zaba.
Yep.
Zaba, zaba. Zaba, zaba, zaba. Zaba, zaba. Zaba, zaba. Mwah. Mwah.
Ah.
Zaba, waba, waba.
Zaba, yeah, zaba.
Zaba, zaba. Oh, zaba, 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 zaba. Zaba, 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 zaba. Zaba, 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 zaba. Zaba, zaba. Zaba, 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 zaba.
Yeah.
Zaba, 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 zaba. Zaba, 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 zaba. Zaba, zaba, zaba. Zaba, zaba. Boom, boom, boom.
Mm.
Zaba, 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 zaba.
Zaba, zaba?
Zaba, 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 zaba. Yep, zaba, zaba. Oh, oh, oh.
All right, that's 2 down. Now we just got 1 left to go. Let me type in last detective with 3 exclamation points. And Zachary will start making his way back from the breakout room, which too far away. Oh, he was quick. Welcome
Ah,
back.
zaba. 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 Yeah. Ding ding. Ding ding.
Azaba ziba wawa.
Oh, yeah, zaba. Zaba, zaba.
Azaba ziba. Azaba baba baba. Ah, zavava.
Yeah.
Zavava.
Zaba. Ding 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 ding. Zaba.
Oh, za. Za za zaba. Zawawa. Oh, so.
Zaba, zaba, zaba. Oh.
Oh.
Zaba. Zaba, zaba, da. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Yeah. Zaba. Oh, zaba.
Oh,
Zaba. Zaba. Ah. Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Kapa. 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 Kapa.
oh, poor Blake. He fell over. So in the chat,
Yeah.
I think he did.
Yeah.
Did they nail it? They got all 3, right?
We got all 3.
Let's hope so. Okay, I need everybody to come back. Everybody to come back. And everybody's back. Awesome. Okay. Who went last? That would be Zach.
That'd be me.
Zach, what was the location?
Location was a hotel.
It was not a hotel. Blake, what was the location?
Because I think it was definitely the Ritz Hotel.
Oh, it was not the Ritz Hotel. Bill, what was the location?
Of course not. It was the Ritz-Carlton Hotel.
No, it wasn't. Matt, what was
Full
it?
name?
Oh, I thought you got it with the song. It was Constantinople.
Oh.
I thought for sure you had it, Bill.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if we can redeem ourselves. Zach, what was the occupation?
The occupation was Miss America.
Was not Miss America. In fact,
Ah.
the opposite of Miss America. Like, what was the occupation?
The occupation was the grand marshal of a parade.
Not the grand marshal of a parade. Bill, what was the occupation?
Well, obviously, it was the Popemobile driver.
Oh,
Oddly enough, it's closer.
closer, but it was
You're on the right continent.
Prince Charles' personal valet.
Oh, obviously.
Yeah. Duh.
All right. I'm really curious to see how this one evolved. Zach, what was the weapon?
The murder weapon was a pork chop.
Mm.
I mean, no, but no. Blake, what was the murder weapon?
It was a delicious crispy strip of bacon.
No, it's close, but no. Bill, what was the weapon?
It was the bacon from a BLT.
Mm,
It still wasn't bacon. Matt, what was the murder weapon?
it was a ham bone.
There's a ham bone in a pork chop.
Yeah.
I struggled. I was like, no. All right. That was our show.
We
Super fun,
failed,
right?
we failed better for you.
Yes. Share this video with everybody that you know that loves to laugh, and share this video with everybody that you know that doesn't love to laugh, because it'll be fun.
Maybe they'll laugh.
Yeah, maybe they'll laugh. Anyway, that was our show. Once again, put your hands together for TV's Matt Alto. Yes. Keep it going for Blake. I mean, man, Billy.
Yeah.
Zachary.
It's where it happens.
The lovely and talented Becca. Couldn't do it without her. And thanks to Becca, I'm not the only one in the troupe without a beard. So I'm Steve, I'm your host. Thanks for watching. We will see you next week.
Strangers in the night, we are all strangers. When we're strangers in the night, I realized I
Got back from court. They
don't
didn't
know
do
this
that.
song very well,
Took my truck.
but we're all strangers in the night.
Took my house.
You
Took all the beef that was in my truck.
need to stay at my place